Hello diamonds and welcome back to Ecobee Season 8. I'm just doing some touch up on the second floor of the building, which is nicely getting more proper. I have added the staircase as well. But yeah, I'm thinking about keeping it 2-story at the moment, because if I want to go to the third floor, I definitely need to adjust the entry position even more, because at the moment it's not really normal. Anyway, let's go upstairs and see what I have done. So the hallway section that goes all the way to the living room is pretty much done. Living room will need some more furniture because at the moment it's very empty. And yeah, so what I needed to kind of finish off is the entryway to the kitchen. The game sometimes delays some block positioning. It's fine. And I have to add the windows here. I haven't had chance to put anything in the bedroom side yet, so this is something I have to do as well. So this is just empty hole with tree still poking through. But well, at least our kitchen is now functioning, which is very important. So I have managed to get my housing score finally to 48. It isn't much considering that some others have like at least double of it for multiple people. But for me, it feels already good. Probably need to also fill in some parts here to make it a bit nicer, because at the moment there's no inner corners. Have to see how I did them downstairs. So let's go here. Okay, so everything needs to just move one step back. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I've also modified my bathroom a bit. So there's a place for the bathtub itself, and then toilet is now on that side. Upstairs is the same, just without the bath mat because they're very expensive. Like this one cost me like £40, so it's way more than usual like in previous seasons. So living space I also have kind of amended a bit. Maybe I did last episode, not sure. And yeah, I have new big bed here. The other beds are just supporting it. We should have more lights coming up soon as well, so then I can improve it even more. And yeah, I also started renovating the store itself, because well, I already wanted, like long time I wanted the sign to be more inwards and fitting. So now I have finally made it happen. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe I will move those blocks around a bit as well, because I'm not sure if they are the nicest. Just make it a bit more open here, like maybe the full circle is open or something like that. But yeah, inside I haven't done much. Well, it's something that needs to be done. And yeah, I'm pretty much stuck with low money at the moment, as I'm spending a lot, and well, when I'm offline then I don't really get many sales or like deliveries for certain items. So yeah, at the moment my store has like 140 and personally £50 to use. And yeah, I'm trying to make more roads. I think I have currently quite few. Yeah, when I came online like an hour ago, then I had nothing. All the roads were gone, so I'm now making some more. I do have plenty of cement and even mortar, so I'm not worried about the mortar side. I still want to dig big hole here. So this is the underbuilding area, and I have planned that there will be probably some parking spaces on here, and then road going through in the middle, which isn't finished yet. So it's a lot of work, and then I will have the copy of the building going to the other sides. So yeah, it's a lot of work, so I need to do a lot of digging and stuff. So hopefully we can get it finished one day. And yeah, the road itself is nice and smooth. No holes anymore. It's It's looking nice, except on this side. So hopefully people want to build it, because, well, I already have lack of time. And yeah, with the asphalt road, we ended up decreasing the payment because most of the resources were so much cheaper. So yeah, it's the same cost now with the stone road for us basic engineers. So yeah, it's something we were dealing with like right after my previous recording. So I was discussing with Dalanara, and then Mas came online as well. But yeah, so I was also thinking that we should look around a bit today. As well, my place is still a bit behind and I don't have any delivery truck myself to go around. So here is one building that Mas is making. So I'm not sure what it's supposed to become. At the moment it's identified as living room. A very fancy living room that has a store. Of course it's turned off, but it kind of looks more like some sort of cafe. And yeah, there's a hole in the glass, because he showed some image that when the glass is full, then like the rendering of the gold pieces was kind of off. Not sure why yet. Maybe just some typical echo bug. Yeah, upstairs it's all glass. Looks a little bit scary. But yeah, it's kind of fancy building. So let's see what he's making. Exactly. Then I know that Willy was changing a lot since we last visited. I mean, they have even made like proper brick like area here. It's kind of nice. And if you go more inside, the wonky building that they had here yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, it is totally removed, so no unstable mess. But this building has been advanced a little bit, and well, it looks even less stable now because it's so big area that is off the main building. So yeah, this one we could use it, but well, I need to do some exercise, so let's climb up. So what has changed is that, well, most of the parts have either lumber or hewn log on the outside. Inside is still brick. So it kind of looks like it's lighter from outside, even though it's still the same heavy mess. And upstairs, well, here we can see more brick currently visible. So I think there's a lot of hewn log pieces going to be done on here as well. They look similar. Yeah, this room is quite big bed, so I'm not sure how you're supposed to go to the bed, run over the table at night. Yeah, kind of interesting. Yes, farm is coming up. Let's see what he will do. Yeah, there's no way to go on the roof at the moment. But yeah, it looks kind of nice and promising, so I wish it just had a little bit more support everywhere. Yeah, with the left you probably can't go on the roof. But yeah, anyway, I want to go and look around more, so let me find some interesting places and we can pick it up from there. So I'm now next to the Magic's and Sov's places. There's interesting thing that Magic managed to find the statue under his claim. This is kind of lucky, and they said that it wasn't even as steep as normal. So it's kind of fancy. So yeah, he has put it nicely on the roof, just advertising the place. And Sov is doing a lot of work as well, mainly for stockpiles and such. So quite big construction happening. So let's see what will happen here. And yeah, he seems to be doing a lot of work over here. Yeah, there's even water intake. Quite nice. I like it. And really deep mine. So let's take a quick look. I haven't been to this area. Okay, there's one way down here. Okay, this is just gneiss and a little bit iron ore. So not too special. And when we go a bit further, there's more gneiss and granite. And ooh, quite decent copper mine. So that's where our copper will be made, possibly. I know that everyone claimed all these hills, so let's see who can produce the most. And yeah, I think Moss will need way more coal to put into his buildings, just to show off the riches. So what else interesting is in this building? So upstairs is just a store, not too much. A way down with the lift, that's always good. Many stockpiles, and very long tunnel in this area. So this item mover. And this one goes outside. That's kind of nice. And yeah, inside it's just to move around and ooh, digging downstairs from all the corners. Okay. Pretty much he was checking his claim limits or something. And this one also comes out. Okay. That's interesting. And where does one of those go? Like, let's say this one goes to the copper mine. Goes here on top of the copper mine. So it's nicely mined out, like there's only 2 blocks still up. I mean, it's still possible to build a ladder or something to get it down. But yeah, it looks quite decent. So yeah, well done. Yeah, anyway, I will get out of the tunnel. And there's one very specific building that I wanted to show, which is, well, unique in its style. So let's go and check it out. So the last place for today where I want to stop is PostiPoika's tower. And he has quite nice cafe next to it. Of course, everything is written in Finnish, so it might be a bit difficult to understand. But yeah, what he says that is the price list. Coffee is 2, then juice, mainly straw juice, is 150, and then like all the bread stuff is 1. But of course, in the store we don't have those items at the moment, so it's just typical price. I mean, I'm quite sure that the prices are a bit more expensive in Finland now, but well, it is what it is. And yeah, here he says that it's his tower. So yeah, the torni means tower in Finnish. Both me and Catherine actually had bit issue with the sign being slightly offset, because well, it's odd number of blocks for the tower and even for the sign. So yeah, a little bit triggered with that. Well, hopefully we have better signs out later and PostiPoika can change it. But yeah, anyway, let's go upstairs, because it's not just a simple tower, it has another purpose. And yeah, I kind of like that I can go and jump from one side to another. It's yeah, really tall tower. And yeah, on top there is a lot of glass, so you can look around safely without falling off. And on this side there is a small plank, so you can go on the edge and pretty much jump down. But yeah, the view from here is quite nice. I mean, the sun is nicely shining and making everything difficult to see. But anyway, let's jump off and see how long it takes to fall in the water. Wow, does take quite a while. And the water isn't really that deep. So I hope that we can have a bit deeper water in the future. Because yeah, this is definitely not enough for what it is. So just pump in more water and we should be good. But yeah, that's all I wanted to really look at today. So I will continue making my own building much better. So hopefully by the next one we have maybe the second floor finished and also most of the store upgraded. And yeah, by the end of the week I hope to be able to, well, buy myself some vehicle. And yeah, maybe next episode we also need to take a look on the buildings on that side, because there's a lot to see. But for today, I think that's it. So I will see you in the next one.